Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video is absolutely amazing. I think I may have just spit. I'm super excited. This is a tree house on Hilton Head Island. Mind-blowing. Wait till you see this house. And by the way, if you have yet to subscribe to the channel, you've got to do it. You don't want to miss incredible homes just like this one here in Sea Pines. Absolutely incredible home. I can't wait to show you guys the interior, the exterior. This whole development is called Deer Island, which is absolutely cool. So for those of you that don't know, or if you haven't been here yet, subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you don't miss a single video. These homes typically don't last very long, so by the time they get edited and published and everything else, typically they're sold. I think this might be one of the rare opportunities that you might actually get to see one and then make a move on it. This is really, really cool. So anyway, Deer Island, obviously its name is true to its form here. Tons and tons of deer here. And I mean, it's the middle of the day. It's like 11:40. So I've already seen 3 out here. I've heard that around 5 to 6 o'clock in the afternoon, evening time, they literally will just come, maybe even eat out of your hand. So anyway, this home though is a 2-bedroom home here that is just super cool. I call it the Treehouse, and you'll see why here shortly, but you can kind of get a sense here though of, I mean, we're just covered up in trees and palm trees, pine trees. I mean, just look at this house. This is incredible. Check this out. All right, so a little porch over here. I mean, isn't this just the coolest thing you've ever seen in your life? And look at all of them, just like this. Super cool, super cool. This is your view from the porch up here. Just amazing though, right? Absolutely beautiful. All right, so this house is 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, currently listed at $699,000. Here's a bunch of the interior shots. I think it's absolutely amazing the way this thing is laid out. Kind of reminds me of like the ski chalets in like North Carolina. They kind of have that same vibe to them, but we are in the low country, no doubt about it. Just a little shy of 1,000 square feet here though, but I mean, when you just look around you here, it is, let me show you this community real quick. It's unbelievable, super, super cool. And then I'll show you a little bit more of the surrounding area where your proximity is here. We're just outside of Harbor Town. I think that'll give you a much better sense of where we are here. All right, so again, Deer Island, just incredible. I've actually, in the 40 years that we've been vacationing here, I have never been over to this part of the island, and I'm just in shock. I'm in awe of how did I miss this? How has this not been a place that I visited? But anyway, we're gonna show you a little more of this area here though. Deer Island, just absolutely amazing. I mean, just how cool is this? It's like Swiss Family Robinson out here. I love it. Just really cool. And some of these have been updated and renovated. You know, again, this one in particular is listed at $700,000. So 2-bed, 2-bath, perfect for, you know, a little getaway spot here. And again, all of these are over here are like this. So this is a really rare opportunity to actually get in to this development. But man, just what a super cool part of the, again, I've never even been over to this part of the island before. So, I mean, I have been to this area, but not into this particular development. But one of the coolest things about this has got to definitely be the bridge that leads you over here. This is just super cool. Of course, all the little palm trees and pine trees back here. And the reason this is called Deer Island is because it is an island. So this little bridge kind of separates what you can see there, can't you? But look how cool these are. Isn't that super awesome? I love it. And then you've got the intercoastal way out there. I mean, wow, very cool. Very, very cool. So anyway, we are in Sea Pines. We are just outside of Harbor Town. In fact, this is Harbor Town right here ahead of us. So of course, all the restaurants and shopping and everything else, the harbor itself. You know, when you look at some of these condos and stuff, I mean, they are not cheap. You know, $500,000 for a condo to be, you know, in the harbor here. So 700 to be removed, to have as much as that one is. I mean, this is just a really, really great location. But anyway, if you have any other questions though about the tree, I'm calling it the Treehouse. So if you refer to it lovingly as the Treehouse as well, I'll know exactly what you're talking about. So just as we pass the tennis courts here, Deer Island is just over these villas over here. I'm gonna see if I can get you in here and show you a little bit better view real quick. Okay, I think you can see a couple of them over there. Where are we here? Right in there. Maybe sneak through. Oh, there you go. Now you can see it right there. How cool is that? Absolutely amazing. So I hope you enjoyed just a brief little tour here of part of Sea Pines, but also Deer Island. I'm absolutely amazed by this house. Just such a cool house, and really I think this is just would make the perfect getaway. It's super quiet back there, so you don't hear any of the island traffic, if you will. You know, in pieces and parts of that island, you definitely get phenomenal water views. But really, I think back there, peace and serenity. To get away from it all back there, I think would just be absolutely amazing. So anyway, if you guys have any questions though about this home or any other home that you see listed on Hilton Head in the Low Country here in South Carolina, please don't hesitate to reach out anytime. You can also comment down below. I would love to hear if you would live in a treehouse permanently. As a vacation, as a getaway, I can definitely see that for just about everyone. But I'm curious, would you live in a tree house like this on a permanent basis? Like, would you make this your primary home? Because if you would, I want to talk to you. And I have so many questions, but I think it's absolutely amazing. And I think a ton of people would really love to live in a spot like that. But anyway, if you have any other questions, any other comments, any other concerns, always comment down below. We're getting tons of traffic and tons of comments, tons of questions about what it's like to live, work, and play on the island. In fact, I think we just did a whole video about answering questions about living on the island and what this is all about. So we love getting the comments, though. We're having a ton of people right now. I think we've got between 8 and 10 clients now currently that we're actively working with here on the island to help them with investments, with primary residence, as well as secondary, you know, homes, second homes for them, and vacation rentals, like I said, all over the board. So if there's ever anything that we can do for you, don't hesitate to reach out. We'd love to be a part of that real estate journey for you. But also, if you have an idea for another video, you know, I'm making a lot more time to come down and shoot content and again, provide that value. So if it's shopping, if it's restaurants, if it's schools, if it's the live, work, play type community that you're looking for, if it's a rental you're looking for, I mean, just about everything we can help you with here. Again, we just want to be a resource for you. So thank you so much for watching the video. Again, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, make sure that you do that. You don't want to miss a single video. You would have missed the Treehouse today if you didn't subscribe. But anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. If there's anything that we can do for you, don't hesitate to reach out. Also, make sure you schedule a Zoom call. We'd love to chat face-to-face on video just like this with you. And make sure that we're doing everything in our power to bring you valuable content to make sure that this is exactly what you're looking for. And as always, if there's a particular video idea that you have, leave it down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And thanks again for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll be out on the island.